Welcome to the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi After the Show podcast.
You listen to the After the Show podcast anywhere you listen to podcasts, but you can also watch it on our YouTube channel. And if you are watching it, Murphy's drinking something called Karma. I want to
What's wrong
draw
with that?
attention
Well, this
to
is not an ad, by the way.
No.
Aren't we supposed to blur these things out?
I don't know, unless you're being paid for it, which you're not.
It's energy water.
Murphy is the ultimate try something new consumer. If there's something new, he will go, wow, this must be awesome. Let me try it.
They developed the impulse aisle for me, I'm pretty sure. End-aisle displays.
When you brought this in here, it's not just a typical energy. It's called energy water. You kind of shook. You normally shake it up and open it, but this was
this is a novelty thing. I don't know
weird.
if you saw how. So they add all of the vitamins because most of these energy drinks have like magnesium and B vitamins and that kind of stuff, and then the caffeine. But in this drink, it's clear water, and then you pull the tabby off the top, and you push in. You push in the top. You push in the top, right, and then you start to move it up and down, and it mixes.
Oh, does it
the
have
powder.
a ball?
That's what he was doing.
No. It doesn't have a ball. It just everything's up in the top, and then you mix it. It goes into the top, and then everything. Yeah.
You mixed it.
That's why you were laughing earliher when you saw that.
Yes, I was looking at you going, look at this. I mean,
I am.
He does not need a complicated water bottle, of all people.
So, yeah, it's just a little energy drink.
Anyway, that made me laugh, and it made me think of what I wanted to talk about in this particular After the Show podcast and share with everybody. I hope you're liking this. So, our life right now.
You hope I'm liking this?
I hope everybody listening likes this.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant me. It's like,
I know Murphy. You're liking it. So, our life right now, we're about to be on vacation, and that's a little bit different. But lately, it's been work. And then I have not seen Murphy much at all. I come home late in the evenings and go to bed and get up and work again. Because in the evenings, as soon as I'm available in the afternoon, I'm driving out to my mom's house to just spend time with her as she's recovering from surgery. And so I'm doing all the things, cooking. My brother and I are like cooking for her and cleaning up and just doing anything that we can help her do.
Has she ever told you yet, quit coming?
No, she hasn't told me that yet. And I don't think she's going to tell me that
She's
until
in
later.
a place where she still needs and wants this.
Yeah, and so there's certain things I'm her daughter that I can do for her, and I'm doing for her with her that my brother can't even do. So we're just tag teaming. But so I don't see Murphy a lot, and so over the weekend I realized on Saturday morning I have a lot to do. He has a lot to do, and I was going to go out to my mom's and actually extra time because of Saturday and Sunday because of the weekend.
Yeah,
I thought, why don't you want to have lunch with me and dinner? We got to eat anyway. And he was like, ding, nobody loves to go out to eat more than Murphy. And so we had Greek on Saturday for lunch. And then hours later, we had Italian. Yeah.
Deli Italian.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. I forgot we'd eaten out twice.
We're going to have to go to lunch more often. Like I can go to lunch with you before I head out to mom's house.
Yeah.
And it was when I mentioned that, I'm like, for a way for us to see each other, do you want to go out to eat? And he was like, I'm there.
Now, does Murphy continue on to your mother's house or does he go back home?
No. On Saturday night, he came and picked me up from my mom's house.
Gotcha.
And we went out to eat near where you live, Sam. She lives out over the river and through the woods just like you.
Yeah.
And she was watching Everyone Loves Raymond. Everybody Loves Raymond.
Everybody.
Yeah, and that's what Jodi was talking about, I guess, in the show this morning.
Yeah.
And so we got to visit. It was really a nice visit. What's wild about that visit, and this just goes to show you, I think, how being the social aspect of that really can help somebody get through things.
Yes.
Because when I showed up, Jodi had told me that she had been tired. The day had been kind of rough. And she was just like, she seemed, I don't want to say totally normal. She's still recovering, but she was energetic and conversational and,
She turned it on for the son-in-law a little bit.
Really?
Of course.
Well, but I hope that that's healthy and happy for her, I enjoyed seeing her.
It's good for her.
And, so yeah, it was a good visit.
I know. And I'm grateful, like I said today in the show, I'm grateful for her wanting to watch comedy. I mean, if she had not wanted to watch anything, that would be difficult. So, at times when I'm this show is new to me and I'm laughing out loud at some of this stuff, she'll look over at me and smile. And then she'll say, wait, this episode's really good,
Well, it's taking me a little bit to get used to you not being, around as much.
Champ, too.
Yeah, our oldest dog, Champ, you can tell he's looking for Jodi still,
My boy.
And, but
I come home smelling like her cats too. She has cats.
But you get so used to, asking a quick question for something, and I'm looking, for example, one of our doors that's starting to rot at the bottom. I'm looking at going, wow, this door needs to be replaced. What do you think, Jodi? Jodi? Oh, that's right. She's not here right now.
You could always ask Alexa.
Oh,
that's right. Yeah.
You'll get all kinds of recommendations for local people who can fix it.
No kidding. But
anyway, I just thought let's continue. When we get back from vacation, like I've got her,
it's not just been the food stuff though. It's been just meeting new places. Period. That's been kind of fun getting out and around.
It's like dating again.
Right.
Yeah, because we're not at home as much together. So, but I do think once we get back from vacation, once we're back in town, I will be there a lot. Not all the time, but I will be there a lot. So I don't see an end in sight to this for a little while. Mm-hmm. So you're going to have to keep taking me to dinner.
Are you taking care of yourself during all of this running?
Yes, I am. I'm feeling better. I mean, let's just say this. I have not gone on a nature walk in 3-4 weeks. That's something I love to do, but I haven't done it yet, and that's okay. But I used to do yoga 3 times a week. I've done it once a week for the last 3 weeks. I did it on Sunday each time. I did Sunday morning yoga instead. So that's not, but the most important thing for me regarding self-care, you guys know I preach it, is sleep.
Yeah. You really have been a lot more balanced with that since your mom got out of the hospital and is back at home.
Yeah. And that's another thing when I do get home from mom's house and I say hi to Champ first. Hey, baby. And I give him a little peanut butter because he's in spoil mode now. And then Murphy and I visit a little bit. I literally, he's a night owl. He'll be working on his laptop.
Yeah, it's not long. She's like, I'm going to go take a shower and go to bed.
And I'll be in the bed and I'll fall asleep like instantly. And I hear him walk in and go, are you asleep already? Yeah.
Well, it happened so fast that I was sitting, up front and again tried to ask the question, do you think we should replace this door, Jodi? Jodi.
Please give him an answer on the door.
Anyway, it's kind of like dating again because life, this is a very normal thing. And I know that there are a lot of families and couples in this situation where you've got to go be somewhere else. Yeah. I'm so happy that I live near her, 20 minutes away. So it's a 20-minute drive, and I'm so grateful. I'm not there up underneath her all the time. It's not becoming a situation, but I roll right in, and whatever she needs, I'm happy to do. The funny thing about it is this. There's a Walmart not far from her house. Mm-hmm. I've been hitting that Walmart a lot, just getting things for her. I've introduced her to Premier Protein. She doesn't, the drinks. She's, she doesn't want to eat a lot of food, but she does need to eat to get her strength back and all of that.
Did you find the orange dreamsicle one yet?
No, I got ones that I know are in her wheelhouse. Okay. I got her. There's one called Coffee Time. It's caramel macchiato. Ooh. That's her favorite coffee drink. One of her favorites. So I got that one, and I got her strawberries and cream because I know what she likes. And what's so funny is that my brother and I both are trying to keep small amounts of food around and that are easy for her because when he's at work, she's there sort of fixing things for herself and she can get around by herself enough. We try to overlap it enough where she's not alone for long periods of time. But, he bought her some Uncrustables the other day. Ooh. It's like, I introduced her to those.
What flavor?
Just straight up peanut butter and jelly, like the regular
grade. At this point, because of the diet she's been on, she'd take any flavor. Actually, she'd take anything with flavor at this point.
Oh, wait, can I tell you this? The true story is that last week, she had not eaten very much all day. And we are concerned about her. She does need to be on a heart-healthy diet, but she was not eating anything. And she said, Jodi, and she knows she can push me this way, and she knows it. She's kind of like Champ. She can push me. She says, I really would just love a cheeseburger. And I'm like, okay, maybe a small one. And she's like, yeah, that would be so good. I don't even need fries. But if you do get me fries, she said, just light salt. So I got in my car and I drove, and she told me of all the places you could go, I really like Wendy's. So I went to Wendy's and I got her a cheeseburger kids meal. Mm-hmm. It came with a Minions toy, by the way, if anybody wants a Minions toy,
cool.
You want it. And she ate every bite of that cheeseburger. She touched one or two of the fries and that was it. And she was like, thank you. That was so, so good. And I said, that can't be on the regular. This is not, part of a heart healthy diet. That's not on the regular.
Yeah.
But it made me feel good to she knows she can push me that way.
Well, and then we went down the route. It's so funny how life comes full circle with some of these things, because I remember, years ago, I always thought Boost was a really cool, a cool breakfast kind of drink. And
Ew.
Sam used to make fun of me. It's like
You used to drink Boost?
Yeah, I'd bring it in.
Yeah.
And it's
I
like,
don't remember that.
And Sam's question was, "How old are you?"
This is before I came along?
And it was
Long time
probably.
ago.
If I'd have seen you drinking Boost, we might have had a different story.
But you know what? The thing about Boost, though, I mean, it's just one example of that. But protein drinks. My point is, I told Jodi, if she's not eating a lot, then we need to make sure she gets protein, because all of this, after the surgery, muscles need to heal.
Yeah.
That's what muscles need. And so here I am recommending, Premier Protein and Boost to somebody else.
Yeah.
Not just because I like it.
What-
And not just because she's in her senior place. And she's not old. She's really not,
She's in her senior
I
place.
saw his head thinking,
right.
what's
She's
the
in her
word? What's
senior
the
Well, I had
word?
to stop myself.
She knows that she is.
70s are the new 40s today, I
The
think.
funny that I was going to share about the Walmart being near her house is I'll stop there really quick on the way in for her. I've stopped and gotten her smoothies too.
Yeah.
I've been getting her little. She doesn't like a whole one, I get the kid size, and she'll drink that, and that makes me feel good because it's nutrients at least. And I think her appetite will pick up as she starts to feel better. She's just not feeling great yet. She's really not, and that's messing with her mental, I think. But the Walmart story is that I'll stop there right before I go to her house. My brother runs all the time to get stuff for her. I was in there yesterday, and I had a couple little things in my cart for her, and a couple little travel size things for us for our trip later this week. And I ran into my brother.
Oh, did she
And
really?
he had the Uncrustables in the cart and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, hey, what you doing? He's like, oh, hey. And we both arrive at the house. I'm like, hey, Mom, how are you? No, we're going to help you get a bath and all this. And Jimmy comes in right after me. And of the few things that I had bought her, I bought her some like pickle relish and tuna fish because she wants me to make that for her. She'll eat that on crackers. And Jimmy brought the Uncrustables. And then she sits down and she's like, what would be good is some popsicles. And I look at Jimmy.
Some what? Popsicles? That's funny.
And I look at Jimmy and he looks at me and is like, we didn't get popsicles. But we didn't know.
Yeah.
But we will do anything for her.
I know you will.
We just will. And what's so funny, I don't even have to think about it. I naturally want to care for her. This is how motherhood came naturally to me? As soon as those babies were in my body,
Yeah.
I became a mother. This caring for her is very natural. My patience is way up. She's not being difficult, although she thinks she is. She'll even apologize. I'm not trying to be complaining, and I'm like,
But I could use some popsicles.
I actually told her. I actually told her the other day, you are actually behaving better than I thought you would, because
Yeah.
she's a feisty woman.
Yeah.
Anyway, but so today on the way to her house, I'm going to try to pick up a box of popsicles, but I'm going to check with my brother first to make sure, because he also, jumps at the chance to get anything for her.
Remember, I got a record heat wave this week, so you better get wherever you buy and be close to her house. You know.
Anyway, that's our life lately.
Yeah. Well,
But-
and there is something else I actually have discovered that has come out of the fact that you and I are on this different schedule with each other, Jodi. But so I'm going to share that in the show tomorrow.
Great.
And then if you miss that in the show, or if you're not listening to a station that's nearby, you will hear it in the podcast tomorrow.
Just search Murphy, Sam, and Jodi
Yep.
anywhere you listen to podcasts. You probably already know that since you're listening to this podcast.